Marvellous. Just on the way to Ollie's to support him with the tractor run. Currently on the M62. It's lunchtime Sunday, and what have we? Yep, got a puncture. I've got everything with me. I've just phoned the police. Luckily I'm in a good spot here so I can get it changed. The police are coming, but it's a bit wider spot here than what I thought, so I should be all right. But I didn't want to be changing the right side rear tyre right next to the carriageway with traffic flying past at 70 miles an hour. Anyway, apparently the police are on the way. I've rung 999 just to alert them. Police are on the way, but I'm going to start getting it changed. The trouble I've got is this is not very good for lifting up the jack. I'll just show you what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to lift the vehicle suspension up to try and help me, so I haven't got so much weight to lift up. You can see what I mean there. So I need to lift this up to try and help me. Should have helped a bit. That's got it off, and the other one on. And we're all right, because I've got the traffic office camera looking there right at me, because they could phone me up a time or two to see if I'm all right. There we are. That's got it all done, loaded up. I'll do all this at home. I've got to get a new tyre on it anyway now, so I'll leave it in the back here till I get home. I've got a meeting tomorrow morning with the Environment Agency at Lincoln at 10 o'clock, straight from here. So I'll stay in overnight, and then I'll get this sorted tomorrow. Just got to Ollie's. It's about 3:30, just in time to see this lot. We'll just turn the camera around. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. That was good timing. Unbelievable, look at this, just fantastic what Ollie's has achieved. My spare wheel puncture delayed me about 45 minutes. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but I've never done one of these before. And I'll just show you underneath, because it's underneath here, and there is that round thing hanging down, sits in the wheel, and there's a big plate, and it winds down on like a winch. But it was full of water, and anyway, we've got sorted in the end. So it's now got a bit darker, and you can see starting to liven up here. Air horns going off. There's some coming in on the road. These are the last few tractors. These are the last few tractors coming in. So we've got around about 100 will be here when it's finished, but the police aren't in attendance this year. There's Ollie's sprayer. We've got the loading shovel here. The police aren't in attendance this year because they, I think it's cost and everything. So Ollie's got some quite strict requirements of what the council have said they need, and the police said they need for it to go ahead. And so obviously got to stick to this to make sure, otherwise it won't be able to carry on next year. So great here, this Coca-Cola lorry. Everybody's there's a pizza van here as well, so lots going on. Great atmosphere here, as there was last year. Fantastic thing that Ollie's doing here for Alderhay. It's not raining at the minute, but it does talk of rain a bit later. Hopefully that'll be when we're inside, but we really don't want any rain at all, because everybody watching outside will get wet, and it'll mean there won't be so many people to see it. Got some tractors here. There's more coming in at the back there. Let's just go down the yard here and watch them come in. I'll go around the back. There's quite a lot of tractors around the back as well, so we'll just have a look through here.
Yes! I get on the horn, lad.
Yeah, get that going. There we go. So that's it. We'll soon be moving off. Bit of a team talk and a briefing in a few minutes. Then we'll be off. There's the famous Coca-Cola lorry here as well. We're going to be moving off in a few minutes. There's Joe.
This is like the main thing.
So like,
no people watching.
Look at this. Brilliant. So that's Joe Seals. Yeah, so it's all that will move off here any minute. Have a look down at these tractors as well. Just brilliant how all this comes together. With a lot of hard work though as well. Pizza van, good atmosphere, brilliant atmosphere here today. Then there's a load more tractors around here. Forage harvester there.
You'll be able to hear what's playing on this, and you'll also be able to hear any important information in case we have to change anything to do with the route. It's going to have to work slightly different this year because the police have sort of, they still support the event, but they won't help us with the traffic management, which is highly annoying. We nearly pulled the event 2 weeks ago because we were getting nowhere with the Highways Authority. They kept putting different obstacles in our way. So rather than pull it because so much effort had gone into it, we decided that what we'd do is we'd do it as the highway code. So do you know what that means? It means you have to stop at red lights. So it's a bit unfortunate because in other years we've been able to go through them and it's been cool. But this year we're going to go as the highway code. We're going to leave in batches of 5 tractors. So each batch of 5 tractors is going to have a lead driver. They will be responsible to make sure that the 4 people that leave with them will stay with them. So i.e. if you're approaching a light that's been on green for quite a while, they will control their pace so that the lights may go to red and then they'll go to green again so that they get everybody through. If they go through the lights and find that there's only 3 tractors behind them and they've lost one, they will hold back, slow down or pull over in a safe place until we've got the 5 back together. So what we need to do is we're going to go around in clusters of 5. We don't want to exceed 10 to 15 miles an hour, otherwise people will not see us. If we get on a nice dual carriageway, maybe Queen's Drive, and there's not many spectators, we might up the pace slightly. If you're a team leader, and you should know who you are because I've found you all before, when you file out of the yard, most of the team leaders are actually already in this bit of the yard where the stage is. But if not, you'll pull round and then you'll wait until you've got a batch of 4 people to go with you.
So Ollie's number 1 and he's just about to move off. So this is the start of 2023 Festive Farmers tractor run into Liverpool. Dave Jones with the squad track that's been in London and a few other events. It was on BBC Breakfast a few days ago as well in Media City. Another team of 5 moving off. Got a system in place now where 1 leader goes off, 4 more follow. We get them out, and then the back one of all knows he's the last to keep up with the one in front. So that's the 5th tractor. So Martin's just getting that Charlotte and Roy in that one. Just their leaders, just getting sorting now with another 5 more behind.
On Water
Just
Lane.
pulled out the yard.
Continue on Water
Always
Lane
people
for half a
waiting.
mile.
Waving. Fantastic.
Yeah, well, it's a good kind of station at the minute. We're just trying to keep moving a bit so that people can catch up.
Martin's driving. A lot of people waiting up here. The road's not very wide. The other tractors are following. We're in the last gang. There's 7 in this altogether. Some people in cars are not helping. Just heading over the bridge now, over the M62. Lots of people here. Now waiting for some traffic lights to go red. That's where we are.
There's 5-minute congestion on A5080 in 50 feet.
They are red.
You are
To
still
go
on the
green.
fastest route.
A lot of people here waiting, but we've got 7 tractors trying to get through this time before they go red.
Continue on A5080 for 1.5 miles.
There are a lot more people than there was last year, and a lot nearer the farm as well. Fantastic. Looks like the group in front took a bit of an extra detour. This is Alderhay Hospital. First few lots of tractors coming out.
Yeah, that's where we're coming in behind you now on the next batch, up at this roundabout.
I've just turned into Alderhay Hospital. There are some police here. They've just indicated to go down here. Hopefully there'll be some children looking out the windows. This is outside Alderhay. Some children up there looking out the window. Sorry, the reflection is not showing them very well. Martin's waving to them. Lots in the windows up there looking out from the hospital. So Martin, on the homeward stretch, 100 yards we're in.
Nearly home. Another fantastic event.
Fantastic, and everywhere you go, smiley faces.
Amazing. The children, people sat in cars, people following us, people beeping their horns. What a fantastic thing. Fantastic.
2.5 hours of absolute pleasure.
Yeah, well done, Ollie.
Well done, Ollie. Fantastic what Ollie's achieved. And we're just coming up to the farm now. I'll just flip the camera around. There's still people here who were here when we left 2.5 hours ago. Yeah, Master's just putting the lights on. Just about to turn into Ollie's yard.
Quick part in the shed, Jamie. You can get out there, can you? Yeah, you can get it right.
Just put your lights on, that's it. There we go. Everybody's now welcoming us back.
So, man, you might not be able to now because we've got
Snow machines going. Quad tracks parked up there. And it is snowing. A lot of people still here, obviously. So that's the end of this waffle update, looking at Ollie's tractor run. Fantastic achievement, Ollie, well done for that. Great to be part of it, and it's just fantastic to see all the smiley happy faces on the route around Liverpool, and the children looking out of the window at the Alderhay hospital, and everybody's smiling and waving en route. Just fantastic. So brilliant achievement. Not quite sure how much has been raised yet in monetary terms, and we won't know for a few weeks because it takes a while for everything to come in, but it'll be a while, but should be a good amount. And I've still got a few people here in the background, you can see, and the quad track. It's raining, it's cold. I'm staying over here tonight at Liverpool and at Ollie's, and then I've got a meeting tomorrow morning, Monday morning, with the Environment Agency on the edge of Lincoln regarding the floods. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.